Hello, July 23rd. Something I've learned this year is that 4 o'clocks, got some beautiful 4 o'clocks over here, blooming early here in the morning. And other colors over here, yellows and reds, stripes. Anyway, they like to be in the ground. They like lots of room. I tried to plant some of them in containers. I'll show you those. Here we are. Got them in little, what are those, 6-inch pots down there. They're growing. They're blooming. Not doing nearly as well though, right? They don't, not as big and full. These are even bigger pots over here and struggling a little bit. Now, one of the problems is I think I put too much water in there and I didn't let them dry out enough in between. And I think they just got too much water. And there's a little more shade over here than the ones I just showed you. Although they do okay in shade. Right over here, they're in big pots. Those big containers down there. 4 feet long, 2 feet wide, and about a foot deep, I guess. Anyway, bunch of 4 o'clocks in here with a bunch of big cosmos, and the 4 o'clocks are struggling. But they're fighting back, coming out the front here, and they're doing happy at that extra room. They're poking out and pushing up through the cosmos, fighting for space and sunshine. So they're kind of a hardy flower when given enough root room. Over here, they've got that room to spread a little bit instead of in those containers. And man, they're doing a lot better. So they do like to have a little more room at the base. But I think it's kind of funny how they're fighting over here with this cosmos and being pretty in spite of the crowd. In there you can see the hiding down in there. Anyway, yeah. Oh, and by the way, here's the morning glory coming up out of there, climbing on up. Man, the vines are going clear up into the grapes. Yeah. But this morning's story is 4 o'clocks. They like to have a little more room at the base, and they don't do as well over here in the containers. Although they are blooming. And I've been giving them a little less water lately, and they seem to be doing better. So anyway, there you go. Containers and 4 o'clocks. Thanks for watching.